You're gonna start on that nasty ass wall.
Yeah. Yeah. You wore a lot of black this week. Are you okay? Is everything okay? Oh no. I'll blur that out. Woo!
Check it out.
What is it?
Bam!
Bam!
Hip
Look
hop.
at that.
Local artists. I like to support local artists.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
It's a good looking shirt. What's on the anything on the back?
My back fat. And I was like, hey gang. Audio in.
Hey Kyle.
Yo.
Now if you had to say before the show starts, between 1 to 10, what do you think today's show is gonna be?
10 out of 10.
Why she coming with confidence? I am. She is.
I
Your wife, she's got a hair appointment.
10 was actually the lowest.
Oh, Snapple.
There
Yeah.
he is negative.
It's Jonte and Rich. Phone number is 877-937-1047. You can call us right now. You can text us. Text JJR and whatever your message is to 96893. Mother's Day's on Sunday. I got to tell you how I ruined the gift that I got my wife for Mother's Day from my kids. It got ruined yesterday. So here's what happened. I was on the Zoom call, and I haven't been on a real professional Zoom call ever. But our Love Pup Foundation had a Zoom call at 1 o'clock, and my wife asked me to be on the Zoom call. She's out of town. All the Zoom people, I was like, wow, like a real Zoom call I'm going to be on, right? Finally, something like professional in my life, right? So I tried to get on, and there was that option. I didn't want my face to be on, so I was just on. And I thought that I could just, so I was watching everybody on the Zoom, and it's the first time I paid attention to, I thought it was kind of cool how whoever's talking is the person that pops up, right? I'm like, that's really neat. So I had this bowl of grapes, and I'm watching the Zoom, and I'm listening, and I don't know if they don't know if I'm on there or not, right? But I'm just, and all of a sudden I hear, my wife, she's like, what's all that noise? John Jay, is that you? Is that you? What are you doing?
You didn't mute yourself?
I guess not. And I was like quiet, and I go, you talking about me? I'm eating some grapes. Can you hear me? Can you see me eating grapes? And I thought about, who's that was on
Tiffany
the
Haddish.
Yeah. I was like, oh my God. Now I know how Tiffany Haddish felt when she went to the bathroom. I was like, I swear, I didn't think anyone could see me. I didn't think anyone could hear me. I'm just listening on the sofa, my shirt off. Oh, how embarrassing. So it turns out I didn't have the mute on. So I muted it. And then I got so bored really quick that I just started taking screenshots of everybody every time they started talking. And there was this guy, Doug, a really nice guy, but when he's just paying attention, his face is funny. So I screenshot his face. So I started just adding his picture, his screenshot into the group chat. And he goes, he's like, I don't understand why it keeps freezing on my face. Like he didn't know.
Oh my gosh.
Right?
Tell me again how you were part of something professional.
So what happens is I'm on this Zoom call for Love Pup. And obviously, because of COVID-19, our fundraising efforts have slowed down a little bit, right? So I get off the call. I don't know how, I just can't handle it anymore. So I get off the call, and then I went swimming, and I grabbed my son. We went to go play basketball. So earlier in that day, Grant on our show shared with us how for Mother's Day, he got his mom a cameo video of Kato Kaelin, who was involved in the O.J. murder trial in 1994. He got Kato Kaelin to say Happy Mother's Day to his mom. And I thought that was so clever. What could I do? My wife loves actor Michael Rappaport. She started watching him on Atypical, which is on Netflix. It's season 3's out, 1, 2, 3. And she loved him as the dad. She stumbles upon his Instagram. Now, Michael Rappaport's been famous since the 90s. I knew exactly who he was. But as the dad on Atypical, he's this nice, loving, incredible father. On Instagram, he's a psychopath.
Yeah.
So she starts watching him on Instagram. And it gets to the point with my wife where she's like, we'll be having dinner. And she's like, oh my God, did you see Michael Rappaport's Instagram today? Like she
said no one ever.
She's like, no, she says it all the time.
He goes viral.
Oh no,
all the
he's
time.
like, he goes on rants.
Yes.
And they're vicious.
They are. And
People
she
repost him.
loves him, right? So I see him on this Cameo website that Grant was telling me about yesterday. And I thought, let me see if I can get him to do a Happy Mother's Day shout out to her. So I fill out all the forms. During the Zoom call, I get the email. He did it. He cut it like within 2 hours.
So fast.
So fast, right?
Crazy.
So now, cut to I get the email, I get the video, and I'm like, this is incredible. All right, I'll post this Sunday morning. I'll show her Sunday morning. I show it to my son Kemp. I go, look what you got your mom for Mother's Day. And he's like, that's amazing, Dad. How'd you do that? I so badly wanted to say, we're friends. But I didn't, right? I didn't. I was like, I'm not,
I just DM'd him.
So I'm like, yeah, I know. I so badly. It was such an interesting ego, lesson. But anyway, I was like, so I played for him. This is at 1 o'clock now. I should play it for him right after I get off, right before the Zoom call. So anyway, I ended the Zoom call. I'm going on my life. Kemp had practice and everything. After that, she calls me up. She's like, hey, we're trying to come up with fundraising things. So she goes, what's up with Cameo? She says. And I'm thinking she saw the credit card bill because it costs for Cameo. I go, what do you mean what's up with Cameo? She goes, what's up with Cameo? She goes, you know about Cameo, right? I go, yeah. She goes, well, we were on the Love Pub call and we want to get you on Cameo and see if you could help raise money by people getting you to do stuff. You can hold a puppy and whatever. And she goes, but I want to make sure, are you going to be okay if nobody ever hires you?
What a horrible pitch.
And I'm like, yeah. I go, the check presentation will be funny. Here's $10. I go, we were actually joking about that earlier today. And she goes, so, but what's up with Cameo? She goes, you know Michael Rappaport's on Cameo?
Oh,
I'm like, come on. I'm like, how do you know Michael Rappaport's on Cameo? She goes, I know Michael Rappaport's on Cameo. And I go, hey, I gotta do something real quick. I'll call you back. Because then I had to decide, if I waited till Mother's Day, it would be like she gave me the idea and it would have been 3 days. Or I had to go, I got to post this right now. Right? I got to post right now. So I was like, I couldn't believe it. What are the chances that she would bring that up? Right? So I was like, I had this horrible, it was like, I had such a great, I had the Michael Rappaport videos posted on my Instagram at John J. Van Ness. But I had this moment where I was like, dang it, if she wouldn't have brought it up, I would have dropped it on Mother's Day.
That sucks.
Totally sucks. So
She's
here's
tapped
part
in.
of it.
Blake, I am here to wish you a happy Mother's Day. Jake, Kemp, and Dutch, they told me all about you. Said you are the best, most loving, most patient mother in the world. I want you to have the best Mother's Day ever. I know it sucks. I don't know if your husband, John Jay, I don't know what this lazy is going to do, but let me tell you something, John Jay. It's Mother's Day. All right, you better figure it out. I don't want to hear, oh, well, this place wasn't opened, or, that John Jay. Get it right. It's Mother's Day. Man, don't make me come back and bust your anymore. You're going to figure this out. I know you are. Happy Mother's Day, Blake.
It was incredible.
Amazing.
It's 2 minutes long.
So good.
He goes off with his rant for 2 minutes. So I could not believe, A, she brought up Cameo, which is the website you get these celebrities, and B, she brings up Michael Rappaport. And I'm like, how did you bring up Michael Rappaport? What happened? She's like, well, when you go to the Cameo website, his face pops up. I'm like, oh. So I called her right away, and after I posted it, right away, and I called Dutch, who was with her, and I said, Dutch, get on your phone. I need to video Mom and tell her to go to my Instagram account so he could video her watching it for the first time.
Her reaction.
So I got her reaction. So that's pretty. I'll post that later today. But anyway, so I was like, that's what I had to do for Mother's Day. It was such a weird moment.
It's like that website is so great, but then at the same time, you want no one to know about it because it kind of takes away a little bit of it being hard to get a video like that. You know what I mean? It's almost like they think that you went through loops to get that video, and it's like, how did you even get in contact with that celebrity?
I just paid $60.
I know.
See, it takes away from
But you
the
know what? Who
magic.
cares? You still have the video. It's not like it matters how you get it. It's really cool.
I know. But still, it's so. But I don't know. So far, I've only seen two, like Grant's mom's and the one that Blake did.
Well, and the one Joey got for Rich for Christmas.
Oh yeah, but
last
I don't.
year.
But it was funny. I don't remember. Like to me, the Cato one and the Michael Rappaport. It seems like the actor goes above and beyond. I mean, those are incredible.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, those were incredible. I was like, holy crap, Michael Rappaport went off. Right. Cato Kalin, like he went off, and you can see that too. Grant will get into that tomorrow on the show. Anyway, so thank you, Grant, for helping Blake with her Mother's Day. A very special Mother's Day where I get told off by Michael Rappaport.